The site is located within the woodland area of Inverness Business Park, which is zoned for general industrial development. The site identified in the precedent study is located within Phase 1 of the development, which is highlighted in yellow. In order to work out the floor area for the building, the population in the catchment area was assessed in comparison to the Glasgow and Edinburgh stores. The Edinburgh store serves Edinburgh City and surrounding areas, which is a population of 1.4 million. The Glasgow store serves Glasgow City and the surrounding areas, which is a population of just over 2 million. It is anticipated that the Inverness store will serve Highland Region, Moray and Aberdeenshire, with a population of approximately 0.6 million. On the basis of this information, the Inverness store will be approximately a quarter of the floor area of the Glasgow store.
The building will house the IKEA retail outlet as well as the Scottish headquarters. The store will include a showroom, marketplace and warehouse, a restaurant and associated delivery area, which requires a minimum floor area of 3,877 metres squared. The office will provide working space for 50 people and staff facilities for store employees requiring a floor area of 506 metres squared. This gives a total floor area of 4,383 metres squared. The site will require 2,762 metres squared for parking and 3,064 metres squared for loading area. The site identified in the President's study was 33,000 metres squared. When the identified areas are placed on this site, it is apparent that the site is much larger than required. This site is a combination of two plots, so we then assess the suitability of the individual. The south plot does not provide enough space to satisfy the requirements of this development, whereas the north plot provides adequate space to accommodate the building, parking, loading and associated roads.
With the site identified, we assess the business park infrastructure in order to locate access points. The highlighted areas show suitable locations for access. In order to minimise disruption to traffic flow, right turns onto the main access road will be avoided. The customer and staff access will be located on the north of the site. This utilises the planned roundabout to maintain the flow of outgoing traffic. Delivery vehicles will enter the site from the south and loop through and around the site, which removes the need for large vehicles to traverse within the grounds. A small roundabout to the northeast of the site may need to be enlarged to make it easier to negotiate for large vehicles. The site benefits from views to the southeast. The prevailing winds are from the southwest. On the basis of this information, the building will be placed to the southeast of the site, with customer parking to the north and loading area to the west.
The customer entrances and exits are to the north, so they can be easily accessed from the car park. The delivery area is located to the west of the building. The restaurant and office is located to the south and east. This is to enhance the natural lighting and benefit from the natural views. The rest of the space accommodates the showroom, marketplace and warehouse with a layout that follows the IKEA business plan. The office space will be used by all employees. The store and lobby entrances open into a communal staff area which leads to the staff facilities to the north, and flexible office space to the south. The headquarters has a combination of single and shared offices and meeting rooms, and the open plan area with a collaborative breakout space.
The basic building form will be a structural frame with wall and roof panels placed on a concrete floor slab. Each area of the building will have a construction tailored to its function. The office area will project the corporate identity of the company. It will be constructed using cross-laminated timber with areas of curtain wall glazing. There will be a raised floor and suspended ceiling to allow the location of services. The store area and restaurant will be constructed using glulam frame and prefabricated timber panels. Natural lighting will be enhanced by skylights and areas of glazing on the south aspect. The warehouse and delivery area will be constructed of steel frame and block walls suitable for an area where forklift trucks will be in use. The building will be clad in insulated panels using the IKEA company colours, with areas of timber cladding to tie in the building with the Highland setting.
With the layout and structure determined, the external appearance of the building was explored. Aspects of each concept were drawn together to create a design concept. This is how our concept will appear on the site.